Okay, now that your mycelium and substrate have been sitting for 3 days, this is what it should look like. So covered with white, and we want to mix that up. And you're going to be very surprised. You're going to be shocked when you mix it up at how brown it once again returns. You'll hardly see any white. And so we want to mix it up, and we're going to do that a few times before we're done. And to mix it up, you of course need your mycelium. Let's go ahead and add some flour. Just easy, ready food for it. A spoon to mix it all up. And you'll probably want some gloves and an alcohol wipe. Go ahead and clean your spoon with an alcohol wipe. So I went ahead and did it, right? You don't need to see me mix. And this is what I ended up with. But you can't see any white. And it was a day behind this, so it was even whiter than this. Now, I'll tell you, I cheat, and you can do this if you want. But I take a blender and I clean it out with soap and water. I clean it out with alcohol, let it dry, and I just drop it in the blender. I'll show you. Case in point, I'm not always diligent with my calendar, so this one has gone beyond 3 days. Matter of fact, this one has gone beyond 3 weeks. There's going to be no possible way you could break this up by hand and by spoon. So you drop this in a blender, and it even, look at this, look at all this thick white. Even this would be this brown when it came out. So that's why we use reishi. It's super tough. And so that's why I say 3 days is 3 days. You can still break it up with your hand and with a spoon. But if you want it really broken up, like especially maybe before you put it in the form, because you'll have less space between, you won't have big clumps, so you can pack it down a little tighter. But you have this, and then go ahead and again cover it with your cling wrap and poke holes in it so you can get oxygen. Feel free, during the day a couple times, go ahead and open it. And one more thing you want to do is add some water, and I say about 2 tablespoons. So when you're mixing it, go ahead and add some water. Add your flour to give it the fuel source, and then let it sit for 3 to 5 more days. And at that point, you're going to mix it up again and put it in the form. We're progressing. We're getting closer. So fun.